When you go back and see it, I mean, Carson saw the replay and he shared what he told, he said he just couldn't believe what he'd seen when he watched the review in the stadium. And he said it wasn't even your best catch. He said you had one in spring that was even better than that. When you go back and see plays like that, do you even surprise yourself with what you're able to do in those moments?
Uh, I wouldn't say I was surprised. It was just the world was surprised. I know I'm capable of making any play, man. When the ball in the air, I just feel like it's really just me and the ball. So, like they said that I did in the spring, man. It comes down to things like that as far as like us just executing as a whole and doing those things in practice and it coming back to light. So it was definitely I wouldn't say surprising, but it was definitely a great play.
Last one for me, real quick. Was there one text or something you heard from a fan or a friend or a family member or whatever that really stood out?
Um, Not that I can remember, man. I don't really get into all the media and all the praise and stuff like that, man. I'm willing to just come in and move on to the next week, man. It was a great play, but we still got things to focus on. We on Bethune-Cookman now, so I'm driven. It's tunnel vision for me.
Thank you.
All right, next up we'll go to Adam and then Jordan will go to you.
Hey CJ, how's it going?
How you doing?
Good. So I know you just said you don't really focus much on the media and the praise, but to ask one more question about the media and the praise, you know, see, I know you were number one on SportsCenter's top 10. Just how cool was that? I mean, that's something I think a lot of people, kids watching SportsCenter look up to that and stuff like that.
It was definitely cool, man. It's definitely a kid's dream, to be on SportsCenter, man. But I think what I'm most proud of is as a team, as a whole, the effort that we played with, man. Especially in the receiver room, man. We were blocking our tails off, man, and I think that was probably the best moment for me in the game. I know the highlights was cool of the catch, but I'm just really proud of how much effort we played with and how fun it was too to put our paws on these DBs, man. But it was definitely a cool catch, a kid's dream. But I'm even more proud of how we came out with the effort we had.
All right, next up we'll go to Jordan and then Matt.
Yeah, hey there, CJ.
Huh.
Obviously, we can see that the trust that you and Carson are the bond that you guys have out there on the field. Just what was it like building that over the course of the 6, 7 months since you both got here in January, and then specifically the last month once he started being able to get on the field and start throwing?
I think it really kind of came with the chemistry and the gel we had off the field because we both were a little banged up in the spring, man. And just rallying these guys together in the season, I mean the off season, and actually not being on the field, I think it definitely correlated to last Sunday, man. So it was just really built up energy. I think we all had a message to prove. We had a point to prove, man. And I can't be more grateful for Carson being a leader, a vet, and him just having the knowledge and the tools that I can carry over. It definitely shows Sunday.
And then just one more, as you guys come off of that big win, obviously big emotional win to begin the season, how do you guys balance riding the high of a big win like that, but also knowing there's a long season ahead, you still have a lot you have to accomplish? Just how do you guys balance that?
Um, it's day by day, man. We don't we don't get too high, man. We don't get too high in the good times. We don't get too low in the bad, man. So we just stand level headed. And we focus on this week. We not focused on the next week. We're not focused on this past game. We got work to put in.
All right, Matt, you'll wrap us up.
Yes, sir. Last one for you. So you mentioned the effort you guys played with, and Shannon Dawson made a point to say he couldn't remember ever seeing a wide receiver core block the way you guys did. Where does that come from? Is that something you guys actually talk about and take pride in for a certain reason?
Oh yeah, for sure. Coach Beard and Coach Varner, they said we got to make a point. We got to make it hard for DBs, not just on pass plays, but on run plays as well, man. And I think when we do that, man, it kind of lets the defense know like, oh, these guys are not stopping. Like it's every play, it's consistent, man. And us blocking it just open up holes for the running backs. for us to make explosive plays, not just when we got the ball in our hands, but for also for the running backs.
All right. Appreciate the time, CJ.